Hi, Virgos. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. We're going to ask Spirit for any guidance in this area of your life, relationships you're in, new relationships, past relationships, anything that Spirit wants to share with us. The first thing I want to do, though, is invite 3 signs into this reading. They could be connected to you. They could be somebody coming into your life, or there could be a message here for these signs. We do this each time. I have Pisces. I put them in the thumbnails and in the description. I have Scorpio, Pisces, Scorpio, and Aquarius. You have been invited into Virgo's reading today. So welcome. There could be a reason that you're here. There could be a great message for you also. So thank you for your energy and bringing your energy to this reading. Welcome, everybody. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Spirit, I am so grateful to be here with you today for my Virgos. If you could please share with me any messages that you have for guidance. I am listening for you now. Let's get a couple of these hearts. They're kind of hard to shuffle, but all right. So I got this beautiful heart. A soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. So for those of you that are manifesting your soulmates, let's get one more of these. Let's just do somewhere in between here. And it's this beautiful card and it says surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. So we talk about surrendering a lot, don't we? So let go of anything that's, no longer serving us and invite this new energy in. So for some of you, it could be a soulmate energy that's trying to come in, or it's just arriving now. And, that's beautiful. It could be a Pisces, a Scorpio, or an Aquarius. Maybe that's why they were called into this reading. Let's get some energy on this table. Let's see what we've got. Against the grain, swimming against the grain. Sometimes we have to make choices that, don't feel like that's what I want to be doing, but it's what I have to be doing. Free from judgment and free to love. Okay. Are you open and ready to receive? That is the most important thing. And one more of these, please, Spirit. Let's get one more. They're a little tricky to get. Be the hunter, not the hunted. Okay. Be the hunter. I don't know. Maybe you're out there searching. You got your eyes wide open. Your energy's open to receive, and you're free to love. Okay, so maybe some of you are just finding some newfound freedom. Maybe you've ended a relationship with somebody, and you're actually appreciating that Spirit has something better for you, and you're like, I'm enjoying being free. I'm enjoying this. I'm just waiting for that soulmate to come, right? The 5 of Swords. I have a Knight of Wands. I have a Hanged Man. And I have an 8 of Cups. Okay, so right now I feel like I have put someone on hold. I have either said, you know what, I'm tired of being disappointed by you. I still have feelings for you. I still desire you, but I need to put this whole connection on hold, and I either need space and time, or I need to think things through. But I do have this sense of like, I'm really attracted to this person still. I still daydream about them. I still want to be with them. Maybe, I miss being with them physically, but I feel like I had to, for me, put things on hold. Now, this could be a really great connection, and maybe you're waiting for them to come to some kind of decision in their mind that they want to be in a relationship, that they want a commitment, that they are going to put more energy into you, something like that. But I feel like you may have even pushed them away in hopes that that's the conclusion that they come to. It's one of those connections where you say and you do these things, but you never do them. And I'm not going to wait forever for you. So unless I push you away and then you come back to me with these changes, nothing is going to change. So I do feel like we've had kind of this heart to heart with that Queen and There's the Justice. So some of you may be looking for a commitment, and you're like, if you're not interested in moving in that direction, that's something that I want. I think that we're great together, but I'm tired of waiting, or I'm tired of fighting, and I'm tired of being disappointed. So I'm just going to put this whole thing on hold and see what happens, and see if you miss me, see if you decide that you can't live without me, see if it moves the needle a little bit. And I'm not one for saying an ultimatum, but it's that kind of a feeling like, I'm not doing this anymore. It's not working for me. I can't wait indefinitely for you to decide whether you want to be in a relationship with me, or you want a commitment with me or not. So I feel like you're taking back your power. I have thorns. Weave together the crown that you deserve. You are taking back your power. You are getting on your invisible crown. You are saying, I'm not doing this, like I'm not going to wait for you forever. And you are taking back your power. So there's something going on in this connection. I have dragons slay them all. Like, you look at you, you're standing your ground. You've got your sword. You're speaking your mind. You've had an honest conversation with this person about what you want for your future. You want to know if they're in alignment with that. You want to know that you guys are on the same page. And if you keep feeling like you're not, you're willing to let it go. Okay, so a tree, let them go, right? Sometimes we have to literally let somebody go in order for them to realize that they will miss you, that they can't live without you, right? Because otherwise you start to feel like you're being taken for granted, or that this will go on indefinitely. If they can have you without a commitment, if they can have you without any kind of formal, moving in the direction of what it is that you want. Like, if you want to be married, but they're like, I'm perfectly happy, being this way for the rest of my life, but that doesn't work for you. You may say, I don't want to do this anymore. And as hurtful and painful as it is, but I do feel like it shifts them. Let's see if it shifts them. A Page of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. We could be really happy together. There's the World. For every ending, there's a new beginning. Okay. There's the door. There's the opening. There's the 10 of Pentacles. I feel like pushing them away. And I'm not saying break up with your boyfriend or girlfriend. Sometimes you give them a little space, you push them a little bit away, and they start to say, hey, what's up? You're like, what are you doing? And, I'm not happy. I keep saying the same thing over and over again. I don't think that I'm being treated fairly. I want more out of this connection. Here's my Justice card. I want more out of this connection. And I want to move into feeling like we're more secure with this 10 of Pentacles. And, unless you show me that things are going to change, I will walk away. So some of you are just trying to stand your ground, stand up for yourself. You know what you want, Spirit just said. A King of Pentacles, okay? And a Queen of Swords. There you are, standing your ground against this king, okay? So maybe the king, here's the queen. You guys are equal. King and queen, you're equal. All right. You make a great match, but you are speaking your truth in your mind right now in this connection. Like, I want more is how it's coming into me. And it's not demanding. It's not begging somebody to be with you. It's, I'm in a relationship with you, and I have been for a long time. And, I want to know where this relationship is headed. I want to know if you see us together. I want to know if you see a future with me, a family with me, if you'd like to have children someday, something like that. And you can't just wait indefinitely for somebody, that's kind of stringing you along or tying up your time, or you guys don't want the same thing. So you are a good match, Spirit's saying, but it's almost like time's up. Time's up. Make a decision to be all in. Okay, that's how it's coming in. An email, a text, or a call. Maybe you've given this person a little space. Maybe you'll start hearing from them more. Let's see what else they have. You feel like this is a soulmate connection. Okay, you feel like this is somebody that I really want to be with. I want them to feel the same way. I want them to know that we could have it all. This is somebody maybe who's afraid, a twin flame connection, soulmate or twin flame connection. So it's a very intense connection, very intense connection. They're happy with you. I like that. They're happy with you. I still feel, and I do believe that. I feel like you guys are a great match. I think that all the things in a perfect world are all lining up. And the only thing that's holding somebody back from this connection is a commitment. And I feel like they have to, and you need that. At this stage in this relationship, you need that. You've transformed, you've grown up. You want adult things. You want to know where you stand. Make the first move. Maybe you have to say, speak your mind or tell the truth, or you have that really serious conversation about, I don't want to stay in this kind of limbo stage forever, right? You are a perfect match. Spirit keeps saying you guys are a great match. This person needs to commit. This person needs to, I don't know, maybe they are, maybe they're afraid. Maybe they're afraid to commit. And you just, time's up. Fly away with me. This feeling of, I just want to be alone with you and make things better, I guess. I have a gift for you. I can't wait for you to see it. Maybe they'll change their mind. Maybe they want to surprise you. Maybe they don't want to be, for those of you that are on the fence with like getting a ring, an engagement ring, like they don't want to be told that you want a ring. They want to decide for themselves, and they want to go out and get the ring themselves, and then they want to surprise you with it, But I do feel like time's up. I do feel like one way or another, we've got to get them to understand. I understand how special you are, and I will do my best to show my appreciation. I guess that's the root of it. It's like you want to feel like you're appreciated. You want to feel like that you feel secure emotionally, financially, that you have a commitment, that they want a commitment, that you have the same goals. And I think that is what this is all about. For those of you that have been waiting for somebody to kind of, it could be years. I mean, it could be that, I've been in this person's life for years and they're perfectly happy with quote unquote the status quo. I think that this person needs to be pushed, and I think that they are going to, they love you. King of Cups, they love you. Why are they afraid of this commitment spirit? What's going on here? Four Swords. They've been through another battle. Maybe they had another relationship that didn't work out. Maybe they feel like I've already been through there, somebody who's been divorced and this is a second relationship, something like that. Like I've already fought that battle. I don't want to do it again. They could be adamant with that. And I have a Fool. So this person loves you very much, and they're going to have to decide that we have to be willing to take this leap of faith. And a leap of faith isn't just a new beginning. It's with somebody else. A leap of faith could be with the person that we've been with for a long time. Okay. It could be that we are taking a leap of faith to the next level. And that's what I want for you. I want them to be willing to commit to you emotionally. And I feel like that's what we've been waiting for. They can say, I love you, but sometimes we do want something more, whatever that is. I want to buy a house. I want to live with you. I want an engagement ring. I want to be physically married to you. Whatever that is that's in your mind that you want, you've been waiting for it. And I feel like that is something that is very important to you. And if it's very important to you, you need to tell this person that it's very important to you and that you aren't going to wait forever for them, So I think that this person loves you very much. And I'm hoping that they take this leap of faith with you. I'm hoping that they see the light is how it's coming into me. Like, will I see the light? Spirit, can I have some final love messages? Because I do feel like this person really does love you. Some fear of commitment, for some reason. Maybe they're past. Let's just have fun. Maybe let's just have fun isn't working anymore. We want more. You are my destiny. Okay. Can we have both, Spirit? I need you to make the first move. One of you has to step to the plate and say, where are we going? What's happening next? Okay. Like, what's our next step in this relationship? So that we're on the same page, so that one of us doesn't feel like we're not moving in the same direction. And that is what is most important. You bring me to my knees. I never thought I could feel this way for anyone. So I do feel like I have tremendous love, right? I do feel like I really want to be with you, that I no doubt in my mind. But I feel like take it one step further. Take it one step further. What's that saying? Shit or get off the pot, right? Something like that. I really do love you and I want you in my life always. This is what I want to hear. I want to hear this. So for those of you that are waiting for that, I think we have to have an in-depth conversation about where do we go from here and what's happening next. And I do feel like there's tremendous love here. Okay. But I want to see where this ends up. And I hope that they give you everything that you wish for. I really do. And I hope you don't have to give them an ultimatum that I'm going to move on if, things don't change or that we don't have a commitment. But I think this person really does want you. And I want you to hear, I want you in my life always. That is what I want for you. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you'd like to book a private reading with me ever, you can go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.